know when to quit, do you? Are you okay? Mission
Mic check 1 2. Is this thing on? Hopefully.
They're about to be
That is okay. Stream is very, very used to kitchen ASMR by now. I imagine it's soothing for some of them. How comforting, the familiar sounds of life.
There are people other than me who are alive. Yay.
Yeah. Like, comforting or harrowing, depending on who you are.
There's someone else out there who's alive!
Good evening, everybody. Let's run a short session today. Breaking everybody into the idea of downloads being off on this server possibly forever. Game sound might be a little loud, we'll see. Fuck that guy in particular. Ball hogged one person. I think those yellow springs are alright as long as you fucking blue MT during the spin. Like, they lock your speed when you hit them, but you're not locked like the entire travel time. So as long as you fucking maximize, I think the lower route's actually pretty alright. Gonna hit myself. Nope. Vogue asks, should I join to or be you? Oh no. Fucking. You're still feeling yourself about that shot, huh? It was a pretty good shot. Like, oh come on, you were just waiting there to do that? Just gonna panic deploy. Right, says turning off file downloads might lower discovery. That was my expectation, but last night's session was one of the healthiest we've had, both in terms of, like, continuous player count and in terms of overall, like, game performance. I'm pretty sure it's the right fucking choice. I changed the name of the server to reference the file download mirror thing that I set up, and I spruced that thing up so that it now correctly indexes, like, and sorts by newest to oldest, basically, so that it's always obvious what files you need to get. Like, I like the idea of dedicating this hardware to, like, an RKH style fucking, like, sort of private, sort of not, like, literal casual filter experience. Okay. Albog says 2.0 needs to add custom messages for when downloads/joins are enabled. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that personally. Also, I know I said this already, but thank you so much for that testing track. It made today's fucking development so much easier. Shit was fucking choice. Like, literally, compared to doing laps on, like, Rainbow Road or on Green Hill, it's saving, like, 30 to 45 seconds every single attempt. And that's on, like, the conservative side. I'm about to add the testing track to the server and just, like, call vote to it. Yeah, L-Dog put together a fucking track that takes about 10 seconds to a lap for me, for the purpose of testing stuff like position displays, exit conditions, all that. It makes a lot of shit easier with regards to, like, friend mod exit behavior, since you kind of have to let Kart do its own thing. Like, if it decides it's going to exit the game, it doesn't really tell you, it just does it. So you have to kind of guess at the conditions that it's using. It's in map hell in the next Mew Pack update. I just made it like 15 laps. That's godlike, actually. That's really good. It's like worse than Crazy Eights. Yeah, that's what I fucking said. People are saying it's too slick for a testing map. That was like the first impression that I had. Like, what the hell? Why did you go hard? Why are there like cool descending platforms and like actual visuals? Why did someone join a server with downloads off the fucking default name? That's not a default name. You had to decide. You had to decide you were player 5. You can't fool me. I'm dead. I shouldn't have fucking deployed. Oops, all slope physics. Should probably get into broadcast voice after this. Whee! Wow, I suck. I assume the lowering platforms were like a quick hack to prevent fucking slope physics from applying to people at the starting line or something. If it's just an animation that's there to be there, you're insane. You're kidding me. It's just there for no reason. Hey, 50 gay pennies from us who says friendmod version 5.9.7 underscore final underscore final underscore final underscore finish underscore this one underscore 3. Gotta add a few copy ofs in there and you're fucking golden. You have my fucking... Oh, come on. Jaws tracking is ridiculous. Why would you even do that? You don't even benefit from throwing the item in that position. What the fuck? Why are people like this? Nova, you fucker. I'm revoking your Dory rights, which I totally have the ability to do for some reason. I redid my fucking character switch binds. I kind of decided that I like steel just as a color, but I also want to like flip through the others and see, because like blue and white is usually my thing. I'm like, hey, this is pretty close. That or like platinum. Use platinum before, use steel. Caribbean looks good, but like the green accent jumps out on a lot of characters. Oh hey, I should have voted for the fucking new shit. Alright, let's see. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, so I'm gonna play Azusa so she's easy to drive. I like the look of it already. Oh jeez, the windmills. Let me fucking take down my own local volume here. How's the game audio for you guys? Loud, quiet? It's hard for me to tell. I feel like my fucking meters lie to me sometimes. See, like, we have a fucking server with downloads disabled here, and we have, like, 10 people filling, like, reasonably late night on what is fucking Wednesday? I like this map already. The wind gimmick is pretty cute. What the fuck? That is a large fucking spiral, Jesus. At least it'll be easy to, like, blue MT chain for SPB stuff. So I'm hilariously behind and don't actually know the course yet. Oh Jesus, the wind section accelerates you like crazy if you've got Grow. I probably should have canceled there. I mean, like, I ran into a trap item on my own. It's not like having a defensive item would have helped me, but hey. Okay. Yeah, I did go look at this. What the fuck? Come on. Pick somebody better to steal from. Anger. Cool fucking billboarded tree that actually has collision, I guess. Most fast. I forget, did friendmod ever get crew battle compatibility? Yeah, it's had it for like a month. What the fuck? Okay, tree hitboxes. Perhaps in need of small adjustments. Just little ones. Ah, shit. I don't like this situation. This is a lot of shit going on in here. Never mind, the situation's great. Easy second. Lixie says, Telos is responsible for the visuals. He's a super good artist. Go hug him. Yeah, looks like good shit. A mite laggy. Fuck off. Maybe they're talking about the map, but I didn't feel any performance dips. Then again, I am on OpenGL. That shit, I'm into it. I like the layout, I think. The wind gimmick is pretty cute. It's not something I've seen before. Oh yeah, this is new. This is in fucking... Is this Roy's pack? Sonic Drift 2? Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Oh yeah, but then we also have the fucking updated Mew pack with a couple fixes in... what the fuck is the name zone? Metro Madness, thank you. So I want to take a look at the updated Metro Madness tonight if we can. I forgot to join broadcast chat. Ow! Stop it! What the fuck? Okay. Directly in my ear? What the fuck even was that? Alright. So we're out here using the fucking competition mode, Casino Night Music, which is objectively the better choice. Alright. Listen, there was a path. That diving board is the same color as the center line. I don't want to hear about how that was my fault, okay? It's the same color. Literally just the same thing. Look at the mini-map. I shouldn't have to do that. Kart crew courses don't make me look at the mini-map. Unless they're fucking Ancient Tomb, I guess. But even then, I've gotten used to Ancient Tomb, except when I'm on the fucking Shaders EXE, and the underwater sections become, like, Blue Sadness Zone. I'm pretty sure that's the intended way to take that section. I wouldn't worry about it too much. What do you mean luck? It's all skill. All skill, baby. Jeez, this seems like a fucking Mido course for sure. Oh, it's a 5-lap, okay. I've gotten way too used to these wacko 4-lap courses. Motherfuck.
Don't know when to quit, do you?
What? Did... Who went to space? Y'all saw that, right? Hit a bumper and literally just went straight up at max velocity. Bye, dude. Alright, so... Misleading diving board aside. I dig that. think some of the corners feel a little samey, but I'm excited to like run that in a heavyweight and see how it feels. Mr. Mystery out here with the good opinions every time. I'm mad biased because it uses the fucking competition mode casino night music, though. Fucking... Somebody hit me with the fucking Mystic Cave competition music. It's like, how is it possible that that music is the best in the game in both versions of the level?
Easy.
Okay. Probably the worst possible thing to actually fucking throw that backwards. That's just like self-orbinaut. Okay. Love it when my camera freaks out because it thinks I'm about to collide with something. Ah, damn it. Back spam a Jaws for no actual reason. Yeah, I know that was the casino night competition. I'm just like, now I'm thinking about how all those fucking levels actually have different music in competition mode for some reason. And how, like, the best two tracks in Sonic 2 are, Mystic Cave and Mystic Cave competition mode. Like, what the fuck? Developers must have loved that level. No other reason it would get both of the best songs in the game. Alright. I think that was my ping spike, actually. Oh, what the fuck? 210 bananas in play. Yeah, I think that's me spiking. I don't think it's the server. I don't see anybody else. Geek says, honestly, I'm kind of sad that the mobile version of Sonic 2 used the Mystic Cave competition theme for Hidden Palace like the beta did. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for original track, honestly. Or like... the fucking... Doesn't it have music in the data that just went unused? I think I remember hearing something. And then something about it fucking showing up again and like, I don't know. Sonic 2's development history is fucking weird. You couldn't force people to take it though is the thing. It would have to be a house rule. Can't you execute Lua on a line def? I'm wondering if like... course plus companion script would do it. Phosphorus talking about Joker laps where apparently like for the last lap of the course you have to take a different route.
I can't coach. You can't coach.
Easy.
It's the lap of your choosing. Oh, see that shit's weird. That makes it marginally more complicated, but not impossible, I would think, if you can use Lua in line defs. Well, shit, now I don't want to go anywhere near that. Mine. Get me the fuck out of here. See, look at that. 13 players. Downloads off. Absolutely heroic. I kind of want to turn Teams frequency up to test like a couple things that I added to friend mod. But none of them are like core gameplay stuff with the exception of the boss mode restock fix. It's all just like UI and conveyance, pretty much. Oh, fuck off. Great! Like, what's the specifics of the 443 line def? Does it just run a fucking function? Like, do you get the player? Because if you have access to the player that's triggering the line def in that context, then it should be easy street. A tag given to this line def is irrelevant. The control line def and the object that triggered the line def executor. Okay. So yeah, when a player MO crosses that, you can cross-reference back, you can get the fucking player attached to the MO, and set a flag on the player. And then you could probably have, like... So you could have a line def in the Joker route that sets a flag on the player. And then, assuming, like, numlapse isn't being modified in some way, you could probably have a line def right before the finish that checks for last lap and that flag not set and just blows you up. Like, if you can get if you have the fucking player in the context that that line def script is executing in, pretty easy. Now, adding the conveyance to the situation would be maybe a little bit trickier. Like, I think you'd need probably a full companion script to actually explain to people in a random fucking race. Oh yeah, this is the one with the fucking rolling start gimmick. Very cute. So I haven't played this yet. I just added it today. This is kind of inspired by 3-Color Drive, which is a map hell course that's probably the most viable out of all of them to be adapted into something that you can actually play. Whoa, this is crazy though. This is not what I expected at all from this. What the fuck? Fucking Tony Hawk course? Okay, this is... That maybe needs a middle line or something. I'm not sure. The pillars are kind of enormous trolls here. I dig the look of this. Ooh, trap items in the fucking hallway are probably going to be strong, especially if people, like, have fog on. Key guess. I'm not entirely sure why 3-Color Drive was even in map hell. The reason I see often is that it's not finished and it's kind of bare bones. And I sort of agree, like, it's not like there's a lot going on there. But it's better than some courses that are outside of map hell. Fucking every SMK port basically comes to mind, so... You know. See, what I'm wondering is if you have some way of, like, obviously you can't change geometry of a map on a per-player basis, right? But I'm wondering if you can change, like, the appearance of a single element. Like, if somebody hasn't taken their Joker lap yet, then have a fucking marker on the entrance to the route. Like, have some kind of fucking... Have something in front of it that, like, as soon as your flag gets set, it, like, client-side changes a fucking material to be transparent or something. I don't know shit about Zone Builder, by the way, so... Yeah. Dog says it was Dude 64's first map. He made it in, like, a day as practice with Zone Builder. Huh. See, that's context. GG's for now. Luck says you could probably do something like open a door on a per-player basis. It'd be difficult to telegraph, though. Yeah, because, like, obviously you don't want to just kill somebody. right before they finish the race if they don't know the rule. Like, it would be much preferable to, like, close off the map so that they were forced to take the Joker route in the last lap. You'd prefer that, considering you only have about 7 seconds pre-race to teach them the fucking rules. That, like, 7-second period is the bane of my existence for a lot of stuff. A lot of more complex mechanics or, like, conveyance bits have to end up getting scrapped in some of my scripts just because, like, you have absolutely no context where, like, HUD code will run and gameplay isn't happening yet, except for those 7 fucking seconds. Hey, right team. Look at that. Not rigged. Oops. That was meant to be thrown backwards. I am so fucking sorry. Y'all saw me flick the stick backwards, hopefully. That was like the most unfortunate ricochet, too. That was like direct karmic retribution. What the fuck? Oscar says, I'm a lot more curious about doing this as a proof of concept. Newbie conveyance is a secondary feature unless people care. I mean, yeah, it'd absolutely be possible in concept. Like I said, if you have access to the player object in line def 443, then you can literally just make it, if you cross this line, it's last lap, and you haven't fucking crossed the other line def that sets a personal flag, then you DNF. Very, very straightforward. It's just like, number one, designing courses for it that make sense in a kart context, and number two, like, ensuring that the mechanic is obvious and makes sense to people who are joining random netgame servers. No chances. Dude, Laz threw a fucking Orbinaut backwards at me today. Like, threw it forwards and it locked onto me from behind. It was team damage and I didn't even care because I was so impressed by the shot. Like, how do you even do that? I fucked up that drift, so we're just gonna burn the sneaker. Twill is 100% holding. Because they didn't... Oh, wait, they picked up. Okay. I kind of want to try and remove Ibuki here. Nice defense. That was actually super smart. You see that shit? Running fucking interference. Ah! The lightning shield. Hey! I actually got the hit, though. We're still fucked, though. We're still, like, super fucked. I'll just have to remove the map for now. Something broken? Did I, like, super not read chat? Seems I need to fix the waypoints. Ah, okay. I'm actually saving that for fucking... I want to keep that saved so I can use it in the fucking friend mod release trailer. That was like such deliberate defense. Phosphor says, my immediate gut instinct was upscaling and importing other real-world rallycross tracks. See, my brain goes straight to fucking put Laguna Seca in kart. Just do it. Nobody can stop you from doing it. Unlock says, do map architecture is super beginner friendly. It's like an architectural blueprint. So if I literally just want to do stuff that's like if I want to do visuals that are on the level of your test map, like pretty much the same aesthetic, where it's just like, I want fairly minimal detailing, no extravagant architecture, just like clean gameplay related visuals, and that's pretty much it. Is that plausible for someone with literally no experience in fucking Doom editing of any kind to learn without too much pain? Like, I am not a graphics guy, as I'm sure you've noticed from the fact that every piece of Lua I've ever released does not actually draw anything to the screen besides text. Whoops. Oh, fuck off. The bug says, I had 0 experience before Desert Rift. Well, shit. kind of become that super obnoxious guy in the fucking Custom Courses Discord channel. See, now that I know you have fucking access to the player object in, like, line defs, I'm sitting here like, can I make fucking friend mod specific courses? Like shit that has team-related gimmicks? Jesus H. Christ, this is the worst idea. I'm just gonna try to boost through here. I don't like that section when other people are nearby. Unfortunate. Unlock says blue and orange colored doors. Yeah, I literally like, I'm thinking fucking... Like maybe in a fucking non-friend mod context it could be adapted into like an Ikaruga thing. Who fucking knows? I like gimmicks. I like stupid shit. I'm not smart. And I only know how to ruin shit. Gotta refill my water. Friend arrow? No. Geek says, remember, the most important part of making a course is picking a fitting piece of obscure video game music that you can impress people with. This, but unironically. Like, actually, though. Literally the most important part. By the way, for anyone thinking of fucking picking up kart scripting, it's literally dead shit fucking simple. Lua is the easiest language on the planet once you understand how a table works. And, once you, like, kind of know your way around the kart stuff struct, because a lot of the kart-specific things are undocumented, even though the base SRB2 stuff is. So basically learning Lua goes something like, how the fuck do I get insert kart-related property here? And somebody tells you the property name, which makes no fucking sense. And then you instantly know how to do stuff. Well, that's my fault for taking the cut first lap, honestly. I'm sneaky. Fuck! Okay, thanks. Let's yes, can I apply C knowledge to it? Bro, if you know C, you're already fucking overqualified. Like, the only fucking, like, if you know other languages, basically migrating into Lua is basically the process of figuring out, okay, so there are no arrays, there are no lists, there are no, like, data structures that aren't tables. And tables are, like, I don't know, dictionaries from hell. And you can't iterate over them in ways that make sense until you accept that, like, tables don't make any sense. And then it all makes sense, you feel me? Motherfuck, why? Why? Fine, I'm just gonna blow up right here. I don't even care.
It's no use.
Yeah! Ever since I learned to do that fucking blue MT shit, I appreciate this course a lot more. It's like, oh, a significant skill-based trick that can improve my times while also skipping the most annoying part of the course. Sign me up for that shit, bonk. Geek says, I don't feel you at all. Understandable.
How the heck did that happen?
So look at that. 15 people. Server has no downloads. What a fucking magical place. Let's see. I've resolved to start picking characters according to the course. Here we go. Incoming sunshine meme. So I'm thinking, like, the simplest way to, like, if somebody's in their last lap and they haven't taken the Joker, like, you could try to do some fucking magical specific geometry stuff, but you can probably fake a collision across the line depth that covers the non-Joker route by just literally throwing the player back 50 feet whenever they try to cross it without the flag set. Like, the implementation basically comes down to how much fucking work you're willing to do. Get the fuck out of here. Don't ask me for shit. Okay. Didn't actually get an item because I'm the best. And then hit 3 walls because I'm the best. But it's just C saying no when you try and finish. Yes, this is a Battle Garega reference, 6Z. I'm fucking glad somebody noticed it. Fun fact, almost every single team in friendmod has, like, absolutely no relevance or important meaning outside of, like, my extremely small in-group and fucking small list of random interests. Zero Ranger taught me that you can totally just make a fucking video game out of all of the shit that you like. So that's now my development philosophy. So right now I'm kind of hoping that we trigger a fucking 1-point victory. It looks like we might actually. I can't tell though because the fucking waypoints are being weird. Okay, I got carried to fuck. That's fine. There's a new thing in RC15 where if you win via leader bonus, there's a special UI queue for it. Same queue is used if only one person beats a boss in boss mode. As says, I think it's a big draw for someone who's playing this to just go, oh fuck, I know that reference. See, that's kind of how I built, like, a lot of shit, honestly. Like, it's basically the most fucking primate-brained dopamine dispenser thing that there is. But, like, I understand that reference is still deeply satisfying. Bunga bunga. Alright, yeah, I'm staying Dory for this track. See, the one thing about using Platinum is that I'm not 100% on board with the way the Zero Ranger characters look in Platinum, but I really like the way they look in Steel. But I fucking love Chengi's characters in Platinum. Fucking shading style, I guess. Ah, wrong drift! Instant karma. Fug. So I still got the fucking backwards dash panel stuff. I wonder if that's the shaders EXE. Oh my god. Nova, please go home. Fug. Alright, new mission is to not literally place last. Probably didn't need to hold that for as long as I did. Alright, alright. Oh yeah, it's a 4-lap for some reason. I think it feels about appropriate length at 4 laps. It's just... I don't know, I don't expect even-numbered lap counts for whatever reason. I feel like they're less dramatic. Even though there's really no basis to that whatsoever. Got him! Alright, past that single individual person, so it's a moral victory. Look says, if I'm right in front of someone who hasn't finished their Joker and a massive fucking wall pops up in front of me, I'm gonna be mad. See, this is why I suggest that we literally just throw them 200 feet into the air. Like, that's something you can do without modifying the actual geometry of the course. Fucking easy clap. Hell, you can literally teleport them into the Joker route. Although, that might be even more confusing, honestly. Cascade Glade is probably another Dory map, I think. Like, I'm guessing that you can respawn someone and then, like... You know, this might need a companion script, but you can probably respawn someone and then, like... If a player is respawning and they have a particular flag set, just set their position to somewhere else. So you could essentially set a custom respawn point for them like that, but you would need to run that code in a think frame. But yeah, obviously F-Zero Explosion DNF is the funniest option, which means it should be taken barring basically anything. Azok says, that sounds incredibly hacky. Dude, friendmod manually manages exit timing for every player in the game, constantly. Don't tell me about stupid hacks. And it's all for Fatal KOs, too. Like, it's literally just for that dumb fucking feature. This is literally the Doom engine, also true. Yeah, I thought I might be able to outward enough to take the fucking long way, but guess not. Gotta mash that shit. Dude, I'm livid. I've really gotta play more defensively in the pack. I don't respect the fact that people just randomly have items for no reason. Like, why were you holding that for 20 minutes? Because we're in the pack and anything is possible when you believe in dreams, I guess. See, now y'all are reminding me that I kind of, like... My next gameplay affecting shit might be hit confirm UI. Like, I don't know if I want to do a global kill feed, because that could get fucking messy really quickly, and also somebody's already done it. But some kind of fucking hit confirm UI to, like, show you who's getting hit by what. So, like, you know which of your traps are up, for instance. Fucking... Because it's always weird to hear my hit confirm go off when I'm like 3 miles in the middle of nowhere. And I'm like, who got hit by what? Are you shitting me? Liberation says, maybe like how Sonic ARS doesn't where it tells you who you hit. Yeah, that'd probably be something like that. Literally just gonna sit here and re-implement Quake Live kill messages, like, complete with the beep. I'm just gonna convert Kart back into Doom. Ah, yes, Seaside Labyrinth, the land of the hidden ramp. Hidden ramps make me really happy because it's just slope physics deciding to make themselves known for no clear reason. I have nothing and everyone has something, so I should try to stay away from people. Motherfuck. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Alright, that's fine. Geek says, God, I can't wait for the next version of SRB2 that adds slopes to main game levels. Did they not, like, update the pack-in levels to have slopes? Is it just for add-on content? That's cool if it's coming up. I don't like this, so I'm gonna boost out and immediately regret it. Fuck. The regret starts. That sad shoe in the middle of fucking jump. Why? Fuck! Where did you even come from? I really thought for a second that fucking Luke just spawned with an egg box somehow. Okay, I at least got the fucking box. Hidden ramp there. Twice in one game from the same person. I'm gonna just start burning down random fucking houses. This is ridiculous. Didn't die. Absolutely ridiculous. What are the fucking odds of me landing on top of his fucking head? My lord. Most precise, if I'm gonna make Rallycross, I gotta have a Rallycross kart. Just use the fucking horribly over-implemented Hornet with like fucking Daytona USA shifting mechanics in Lua, and like an entire custom HUD and 3 pages of documentation. It'll be fine. Lux says, Tyrone, I have to say, if there's one downside to playing multiple weight characters, I noticed you're not committing to your sparks as much. You'll hold a blue for a little while and then release before you get an orange. Seems like you don't know the precise timing. It's... the situation, I think, is that I'm actually trying to do it before the visual. Which means that not only am I subject to like weight fluctuations and the precise rate of spark game when I have to adjust for a turn, because I don't like take it exactly correctly. Because like it screws with your spark game when you have to fucking wiggle outward to line up with the turn. And then at the same time, if you're trying to compensate for ping that might be floating around just a little bit, Jesus Christ. That fucking banana. Alright. At least I get to fucking run around with Grow for a little bit in a second. Can I, like, get a red from here? Okay, now I super can't because it's fucking slow. Fine. Go! 96. Speed cap. Go fuck yourself. From just watching, it seems like you aren't as confident, but I could definitely be wrong. No, I think there's something to that. Like... there's definitely something to the idea that the little timing fluctuations accumulated by character swaps, like, contribute to just a weaker mental model of how the handling works. But man, do I ever not want to commit to a single character. Hopefully nobody's getting tired of hearing this quote. Uni is dead? Okay. Motherfuck, I thought I had a little more time. See, when the game lags, it desyncs the music from the power-up you're using, and since there's no cue, shit gets a little frustrating. Yeah, I'm just gonna activate this on the way down just in case. I don't like that situation. Get out of here. Motherfuck! Ride the line. Oh well, didn't die.
It's an air pirate's duty to cause
What?
trouble.
So who missed a lap count? Was it me? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I got a full lap behind. I think that was a lap count bug. That was very strange. I mean, if I commit to a single character, there's actually literally only one option. Commission the Zero Ranger characters. Main pink gay robot anyway. I'm glad people appreciate the fucking flavor text that I added in RC15. My goal is to, like, achieve a 50-50 ratio between actual code and, like, randomly selected meme text. Motherfuck, come on. Who fucking put that there? That's the other reason I want, like, a partial kill feed. Is so I know who to blame when I get fucking killed by a bomb that's just armed. Meanwhile, in the fucking, give Daisy ridiculous amounts of money group chat, we're split on whether fucking Leaf Girl from Metroid or yet another fucking shmup girl is next on the list. That's the worst place to place a mine. You're playing a heavyweight, bro. The correct answer is Serena. That's also pretty compelling. He immediately goes to Hibachi. Venice, despite, I think, never having played Blue Revolver... Oh, thanks for handing me first, I guess. Really wants to do Val. I think fucking Kaho and Kath from, like, Reverie Under the Moonlight, as well as a couple... Wait, is that where the signpost shows up? That is a really cute plate. Look at that. It's on the fucking arch. I never noticed that. I literally never saw that. I've been playing this fucking course for, like, how long? Anyway, I played Pink Gay Robot and, like, stole some fucking souls, and everything just worked. Holy shit, 24 fucking months from Phosphor. Literally 2 years. Honestly, I'm ready for this month to be over so I can stop getting my fucking mind blown by the fact that this is continually happening. But holy shit, dude, 2 years. Thank you for the continued support. It's been longer than 2 years. Like, it's 2 years from a relatively arbitrary date, but... Still, 24 is a fucking number and a half. It's actually 2 numbers, a 2 and then a 4. The 2 is half of the 4, so maybe it's still a number and a half. Don't worry about it. This is moon logic that comes from fucking staring at Slade for too long. Hey, Runa! Jesus! Alright, fine, zoning violation, whatever. Fucking hell. I took a guess. Runa's gonna end my life again unless I can mash! Fucking hell. Why is my item use so terrible? I'm actually gonna skip this just so I can take the fucking... Oh, come on. Anybody? Who the fuck is player 5 anyway? You're all just out here joining with fucking split screen assigned names. Alright, am I gonna get a fucking boost item so I can actually take the cut? I am! Oh no, I screwed up the store. Well, now I go to hell, I guess. Buck says, when in doubt, it's James. I should probably check the IP. Fucking slip-tied script that just renames James to James whenever he logs in. Actually, come to think of it, can you even see IP from Lua? I bet you can't. It's probably really important that you can't, actually. Alright, what are we doing? All really good courses. But Obsidian Oasis is the funniest one because the first fucking 10 seconds are just 100,000 people bouncing around on glitched-ass frog lily pads. So yeah. This is the part of the course where you just die and die and die and die and die over and over again. Good shit. Tips for staying healthy while streaming. When did I subscribe to your fucking newsletter? I'm gonna eat 2 entire cheesecakes while streaming Elsword just to spite you. Jesus, Luke has it fucking out for me today. Did you see that? Yeah! And the fucking ball hog from Mr. Red Terry over here. Call it karma. So I got a blue here. I might just release. We'll go for the red. So now I'm holding double draws in first place, which is a pretty enviable position, honestly. Ah, shit. That was just wall bonk worry. Don't like that! Not a big fan. I hear this runs like shit on software, But it is gorgeous, and nobody should be using the software renderer anyway, so I don't care. I'm sitting here like, do I have enough time to go for the fucking red with the SPB on my ass? That's what I keep doing here. Now this is definitely just being unused to low spark rate. Hey, cool. Smuggle double jaws into first and then front run flawlessly. I wonder what happened. Although, I guess, what is the difference between OGL shaders build and non-shaders build? In shaders build, color maps work, kind of. They're still a little bit off, but, like, they exist. Vajante asks, what happened to the music that plays when you have an SPB on your ass? I took out SPB music because it's a little glitchy. I'm kind of waiting for Wolf's version, which is like client side and lets you turn it off and shit. Door. Hey, cool. Alright, who's gonna die? It's always Steel. Why is this fucking... Because that'll happen to Steel sometimes, and I feel like it's always Steel, but it's not, like, permanent for him like it seems to be for dudes sometimes. Like, dude will die and then not be able to join the server again. Steel just dies, and then, like, he can come back with no problems. I don't even know what's happening that's causing him to time out. Like, I don't do anything fucked up that could cause a client to lock out when fucking executing map load hooks or anything. I don't screw with sync. I don't do some horribly wasteful iterator thing that could cause a potato to fucking sit there for 45 minutes. God damn it, I always underestimate these fucking turns. Yeah, that was just like too far in. Dog is literally bullying me for using a route that he put in the fucking course. Unbelievable. The toxicity of this community is fucking incredible. And yeah, fucking Sonic instincts dictate that you've got to take the fucking top route. Top is fast and fucking... What? Fine. I only put the top route because it looks good from the bottom route. You are confusing. Oh yeah, another feature creep idea. Maybe I should fucking make teammates, like, partially visible when ghosted. Actually, I think the fucking overhead is probably enough.
This is a sign of my
The top route is fine. Just saying.
Show me some love.
So... What the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it. It was about fucking character choice. I wanna, like, tab out and fucking check something real quick. Remove my map when you get the chance. Oh dear. Did 60 fucking clip that shit where Runa just decided to body slam me at random? Impressive. That's like the most bloodlust I've ever seen from a kart player, by the way. Like, Runa is on the inside line and decides to fucking release drift and fucking run directly into me further outside. People keep talking about dropped items for teammates. I don't like it. First off, it needs custom buttons, which I don't like, and that's it. That's my entire argument against it. Also, I guess it changes vanilla gameplay, but like, Mostly it just comes down to the fact that, like, I don't want the fucking mod to be complicated, and dealing with the fact that people need to bind and use custom buttons is complicated. I don't think any, like, gameplay affecting mod I'll ever release is going to use custom buttons, at least until I can verify that they will, like, be bound. I'm on the hunt. That's what this is now. Motherfuck. Okay. I guess that's fine. Oh, there is a fucking flinger there. I am so fucking trash in this course. I don't want to record attack or I'll get used to having no ping though. I like start record attacking when I'm after I move and suddenly I have like 30 ping to my own server. And then I'll finally be able to beat everyone. That's okay, I guess. Record attack stream? Oh dear. I kind of want record attack to have like an actual quick reset button though. Like I want a one-tap bumper to like put me at 0 seconds with a rocket start on. Fucking resetting for rocket start is just garbage. Plus watching the fucking circle cam and the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. None of that. I think I might just be a garbage anime player. I think that's just how I live. What is my purpose? You play garbage anime and then complain about anime. Oh, I understand. Oh dear. Yeah, and Steel dies again! I don't know why this happens. I'm so glad what the fuck? I'm so glad I gave bosses the ability to do that. Then Barkley spectates and rejoins in the fucking 20-second window. But yeah, you can see here, like, the OGL shaders build. The color maps in these sections work correctly. Yeah, so Steel hitched a little bit when rejoining. I wonder what that's all about. Also, is Liberation just fucking gone? I feel like Liberation... Okay, no, they fell into second. There they are! Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll burn it to see another box. Motherfuck, why would you put that there? I guess that was me? I wonder what's going on with my internet today. Okay, Liberation leading again. Hopefully SPB transfer sometime this fucking generation. Or not, maybe it was just checkpoints. Yeah, it's definitely me spiking. Am I lagging the rest of the net game, or...? And I think I like this course visually, but I'm not a huge fan of the layout. Hey, that cue does work. Still the fucking one frame UI flash, but hey. See, Runa thinks it's fucking hype. Easy clap. Now that I'm not playing a nightclub, I can say boss mode is more enjoyable. That's pretty sick. Let me ask real quickly here. Sick. Alright. I am not the lagger. I am not the weakest link. I fucking can't decide who to play, god damn it. Also, I have chat bug. Or do I? No, I don't. Do I? Oh my god, I actually do.
Nice.
Play Cernal when I finish her? Oh no. Wait, don't we have a Cernal?
Nice.
She won't have meme stats anymore. Okay. Yeah, I was fucking... I'm sitting here like, I remember this shit. Hold on. My fucking primate brain is working it out. Yeah, so like all of those there where I drift for no reason and like bail out. I'm not bailing out because I think I'm gonna get blue sparks there. I'm bailing out because I realize that I'm not going to be able to get blue sparks without like heavily extending and taking a terrible fucking line. Like I'm just gonna be stuck like blue MTing directly into the fucking boundary. Okay, so you did make that one. Awesome. I'm really bad at fucking keeping track of who made what because people make shit at like the most insane rates in this community. Wow, I actually hit that. Whee! So like for this, I really want to hit blues, but the spark rate just isn't high enough to make it worth it. I think you actually just want to drive straight the fuck through. See, that's just... I can't see the fucking inside wall. And like, see, going for fucking red there, I think I actually lost time. And I can't get rainbow here, so I'll just release red as soon as I kind of vaguely straighten out. Bonk. Is it stack duration or just reset when you use fucking invincibility inside an invincibility? Oh, good god. I don't like this. I think it resets. Yeah, that makes sense. So better to wait for it to fully expire then. And yeah, the music did cut off early, so that doesn't.
If you're alive, you have another chance.
I'm very tired of this character. See, like, I feel like I want to play something with higher spark rate than Sakura, and my Terry is probably my best. Yeah, I'm definitely chat bugged. Shit. I can't switch characters. Doo-doo-doo. Waiting for the fucking game to close. So if I were to commit to a character, I feel like it would have to be fucking, Terry or Mido. Mido's way outside of my normal stat block, though, despite me liking the fucking character a lot, obviously. So it's like, what do? Roll.exe isn't even in my binds just because too close to top right. Even though she's fucking wonderful. Alright, I guess we picked this character because I forgot what order my fucking binds were in. Look Like, if there's one thing that I've seen, it's that it's, like, abundantly clear to me that you can be successful with any stats in this game, so... The only reason I should be worried about who I pick is because, like, it represents both an aesthetic commitment and, like, an approach to cornering style. Fuck me. And look, there's some cool shadering there. Yeah, I think the color maps are a little bit aggressive on water sections. You should see fucking Hadal Trench. It legit looks like somebody turned off all the fucking lights. Let's see, how many times have you seen a Tails/Tomoko player win, though? I don't know, I see some pretty tenacious fucking Xiao players, so, like... Eh? Motherfuck, I thought I was fine. I'll just detonate here so I can line up for the corner. I think Runa's broken me because I think part of my brain instinctually thinks that Runa is just Sakura in real life. Like, you ever just think of the character and, like, you think of a specific person? Fucking Czar, like, was just Phoenix Wright in real life for, like, a year for me. Oh, hey. We gonna get the 1 point, clutch trigger?
You have another chance.
Oh, man, please work. Hey, cool. Pop off. That was... I went through a couple different visuals before I just decided fuck it and did that. It's like... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I have a natural inclination towards lightweights. Which is fucked because I want to use both of the Zero Ranger characters, but I made them fucking bottom of the grid like an asshole. About to legit just play top left so I can John. If we're going to Blizzard Peaks, if we're there's even a chance we're going to Blizzard Peaks. This is a fucking Dory game though. So in case it wasn't obvious, the clutch indicator is specifically when a team wins by 1 point with the leader on their team. So, like, you specifically won because of the leader bonus, that single point from finishing first. I was doing the fucking single player beats the boss conditions and realized that I kind of wanted to recognize that as well. It says play Ryuko instead of an item box set, spamming Rowan invincibility. That's a fucking mood and a half. I'm holding a banana here because they're really hard to fuck up when, like, defending. Like, you just deploy and sit there, there's no timing required. Oh hey, it's literally Omega Wind Zone. Why? Oh shit. I just wanted to get rid of that so I wouldn't be fucking dragging it. Not quite enough outward to get that. Shit.
If you're alive, you have another chance.
Omega wins! Wow! Omega wins on Omega Win Zone. Grr, Barkley. Hey, Mal. Thanks for dropping in. trash can bot domain. See, this is what I fucking mean. Like, is it my destiny to play Pink Gay Robot? I don't know. I have this fucking problem in Eunice, too. I have a very specific problem in every game I've ever played, which is I want to play the Pink Gay Robot. Or at least this play your waifu. That is the pure way of handling it, I think. Did I jack up boss mode rates by accident? What the fuck? But yeah, RC15 includes the fix that I wanted to make to boss restock for a while, which is restock applies at half value if you would only receive one of an item. So like right now boss restock is set at 4, so you get 4 extra of any stackable item. Which is obviously, like, that obviously turns off when you're in first place. When you're in first place, you basically become a normal player. But we had an issue where fucking intelligent players would just smuggle 5 jaws into first and then front run for 2 laps because they were invincible. So, and I didn't want to take away the ability to do that. I didn't want to, like, arbitrarily remove items from people or something. But I did want to make it a little bit more difficult to execute that. So if you're in high positions, restock applies at half value. So instead of getting 5, you get 3, which is still like a force to be reckoned with, but with an entire team on your ass, it's like possible to kill you. I think that makes mostly sense. Boat. Remember that as long as a boss isn't in first, they also get the fucking sheet shoes. Where if you're hit, it just puts if you're hit with nothing in your box, or if you drop your item when you're hit, it just puts a fucking sneaker into your box for you. Like, it was... I had no idea that bosses would turn out to be generally, like, net weak when I designed this to start out with. But I think among strong players, it's probably better than bosses being, like, overall strong. What the fuck happened to Liberation? Hello? Holy shit. Actually drowned. Controller error. Ah, that would do it, yeah. See, if I wanted to pick a generalist and, like, be happy with it, I'd probably pick Terry. But Terry's not a fucking cute girl. My aesthetic considerations and my gameplay considerations in direct conflict. How do I fucking win? How do you fucking stop this shit? Wait, is Ramo really 1 point off Terry? Are you kidding me? There's no way. I'm gonna put my finger on the screen. Like, okay, no. Yeah, Terry's in the fucking lower half. We're good. We're good. Oh, jeez. That intro is still kind of, like... I don't have any problems with, like, motion sensitivity here. I'm the type of person who, like, if I read in a car, I almost always want to fucking die afterwards, but, the intro is a little bit vertigo-inducing. I think it's alright, though. I think it has character. With a K. Motherfuck. Okay. God damn it! So I see that wasn't changed, which is, I guess, like, alright. I guess I just have to hold that. Has anyone made Sub-Zero for this? Well, shit. It might be the one exception to the cute girl. Not even that. Even the power of Sub-Zero, I think, wouldn't be enough. What fucking sound font is this, by the way? Like, what sample set? It's probably a mix of a bunch of different shit, but I swear I recognize a couple particular things, but don't know from where. That says I get motion sickness in this map as hell. Alright, so we have some corroboration. Like, is that a fucking Mario 64 sample? I swear it is. Oh, okay. Nice bridge. Bridge zone. I want to early stop a fucking pair of sneakers or something, but I guess killing everyone in this section is also fun. I kind of wanted to mini-turbo over that, but realized too late that I actually wanted to store the speed. A rare map where taking small ramps is actually a good idea fucking ever. That's speed storage, though. Checkpoints. What the fuck? I am alone. He says Iron Man, but all of his voice clips are from the tutorial. Yeah, we could... It'd be a fucking pair character thing. It'd be fucking... Infinite Tutorial Iron Man and then get a War Machine. That's some important shit right there. Honestly, win is salty bet for Kart. I would absolutely, like... One of the things that I've entertained for a while, I have no fucking clue how I'd do this. It's so above my pay grade to even be, like, thinking of it. But I want to run a 24-7 betting stream of this server. That's the good shit. Try out a hard bottom left wife. I mean, Mito's pretty close. That's, like, fucking 3 points off, Gamma. Yeah, I swear to God I jacked up boss mode chance or something. Totally not confirmation bias. And yeah, Joker already made Omega Tiger Woods. Nice. Joker's characters vary so wildly in quality. I don't know what to fucking think of the guy. Only that he's apparently trying desperately to host a popular server from like a Brazilian residential internet connection, being, as far as I can tell, like the only Brazilian person who actively participates in net games ever. Like, what? What's going on here? Oh, come on. Goodbye, X. I don't have anything to attack you with, so I'm just gonna fucking try and get a lead instead. Door! This is such a weird turn. Like, the slow physics on it make it way more deadly than it appears. A. Yeah, I don't even want to fuck with taking the fucking cut. Oh, okay. Ended up in the pits somehow. I guess that's fine.
Get serious. If you're alive, you have another chance.
What was that lag spikes' vote? Like, we're now at the point where we're so used to the game being smooth that netcode being jank, like, actually registers to people again. Like, at the start of the fucking 1.0.4 release, Join bug was so common that everyone was like, fuck it, unless the server's literally crashing. Doesn't matter, just keep playing. My ping is jumping around a little bit, so it might be me. I think our internet is a little bit sus right now. Won't have to deal with it for much longer, though. Like, 3 more weeks and then we're out of here. Still have that zombie server problem, Tyrone? No, not so far. We had one lockout during, like, a disastrous fucking double sync fail situation. But other than that, the servers stayed up. I added some flavor text. See, the strat is just I need to get, like, the one and only wife commissioned. And then whatever stats I decide for that character are the stats that I play for the rest of my life. I think it's the only thing it's like prosthetic fucking dedication. Prosthetic discipline. So yes, would it possibly make flavor text match pick? I imagine so, not that you probably want to do that. I figure I probably could. Like, you can get map info. I use it in at least one place in Horn Mod 2. Like, you can get map attributes and all that. Meme cut strikes again, except I bonked the wall, so I lost like 10 seconds. Jonty asks, isn't the one only wife Apple PSO2? I don't know, dude. I will not be caught dead hosting an OC here, though. Not my own. That's scary shit. Get out of here. The fucking no-look Orbinaut. I'm just trusting that that's not gonna hit me. Like, I'm not even gonna try to... Oh, nice meme cut. 3 people got in front. Sick. Walter Van Ness. Beehive? Yeah, that's the theme. Oh, fuck. 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 Can I get rainbow? Totally can't. Not on that angle. Memed. Motherfuck. I'll be right back. Just in time, go fuck yourself. Bug says, the one thing about Pickles maps that trigger me aside from slope physics is the inconsistent capitalization of the music def. I think that's like, that inconsistent capitalization is part of the fucking songs, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's just how Bimani works. Because they're all Bimani tracks now. Like, Nekomata Master in particular, I feel like is famous for just fucking capitalizing everything as wrong as possible. Probably could have used that for the actual... fuck, I really should have used it for the actual cut. Looks as it still makes me angry. Well, it would make me angrier if the music defs were inaccurate. Like, sometimes you just gotta take the L. Whee! I can never tell how I'm getting launched from that, but sometimes it's super funny to early stop and then get another item from the set on the ground. Like, if you early stop into a star or a sneaker, it's just like bonus items. It's super funny. I still don't really know how to take that cut correctly, honestly. I reacted to the fucking invincibility too late, otherwise I could have taken the fucking hidden cut back there. Yeah, we're just going along the ground, fuck it. You need to slip tight as soon as you go up the slope, don't cut before you... Oh, come on! Wanted to save the rocket sneaker activation for the fucking off-road, come on. Great. Don't drown, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. Didn't drown. Diamond Square's been inaccurate since launch, and I'm very angry. It's touch and go from Tekken 4, but it's labeled as Authentic Sky. Oh yeah, that was an issue since release, wasn't it? Huh. So yeah, am I just going the Mido route? Is that what's happening to me for the time being? Because I think that's acceptable. I don't know. Kind of like Eerie Catacombs. I want to practice the fucking dash panel in the middle of nowhere a little bit more. Liberation says, I definitely understand that it's an unpopular opinion, but the only fickle map I think I generally enjoy is cut out at the moment. Yeah, I definitely can understand why they're polarizing. I think Fickle's courses have a fuck ton of personality, and that means more to me than them being particularly well balanced. Oh, fuck off! Stop riding my ass, jeez. Okay. He says bottom left is powerful. Yeah, I think you might be right. Ah, fuck! Like, I definitely want to give Daisy some more work in the future. And so I'd want to, like, whatever fucking characters I get, I want to fill in some slots that aren't currently filled on Sliptide. Preferably, like, I want to fill in some stat blocks that are only otherwise filled by characters that I have no plans to host ever, or simply not filled at all. Just because I like the idea of running a server with every single stat block selectable. And then, hey, fuck it, I could even run a character pick helper that just fucking... You put in your stats and it gives you the matching character instead of putting in a fucking skin name. Ah, crap. This is fine. This is ambitious. Okay, that's fine. Shanti says, sounds like feature creep to me. Oh, absolutely. But you already know that I actually can't resist that shit. And anything that seems like even a mildly good idea, I will immediately do as long as it seems plausible to do it in under half an hour. And it always does, is the worst thing. That's how Hornmod started. Hornmod's like, oh, I'll devote half an hour to seeing if this is, like, baseline possible. And, well... There you go. So we're well into the Hornmod 2 development cycle, and I've got shit like fucking custom expert mode binds for browsing horns and fucking previews. If anybody still has Hornmod 2 preview, I don't anymore, so all the code I wrote for Hornboxes is like not on my PC. People are heading out. I guess it is like 10 p.m. It's definitely a super weekday. Like, Wednesday, to me, falls into that classification. Like, it feels the most weekday of all the weekdays. I can send it to you if you want. I think you should actually probably delete it. Like, that should probably be sealed away in the center of the earth. Just, as a rule. Yeah, so we're down to, like, 7 now. Which is, like... From where I'm standing, this game is basically, like, at max fun. Between, like, 4 and 10 players. I kind of feel like lowering the server to an in-game limit of, like, 10 or 12. But it's also more important to me that people be able to fucking hang out, so... Like, I don't want to be the one to enforce that, especially when a common pattern of play is for people to drop in and out of Spectate over long sessions anyway. Like, people will just join up and hang out for, like, a couple hours, not necessarily playing the entire time. Shanti asks, are you still open to team name suggestions? Absolutely. I think this version is actually the last thing before release, though. Like, every feature I can possibly fucking think of, every feature that I've had, like, on my mind but didn't know whether I actually wanted to do or not, or didn't know how I wanted to do it, they're all done now. So, like... I don't know. I think it's okay to wall bonk there as long as you fucking beeline to the flinger. Did Runa turn around to try and nail me with a fake? What is fucking wrong with you today? Like, hello? Frey says, the Twitch player is actually super cozy on a 3.2 tablet. I saw fucking Kaze using a vertical Twitch layout the other day that I kind of like the idea of. Play it cool. Still not technically losing. Oh geez, did we drown? Motherfuck. That is absolutely tragic. Jesus Christ. Hey. 5 months from Frey, who says, my second favorite kind of sub. Is this the Hunger Curse? Is that what's happening right now? It's all part of my master plan. I'll make him want sandwiches. Anyway, thank you for that. Haley says, I'm gay. I've gay. I've big gay. He says, oh, Frey's horny posting on stream. Oh, I guess it could also be that. Like, I guess technically. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. That cut is really satisfying to execute correctly, which I definitely didn't do. Motherfuck. I'm like sitting here trying to decide which fork I want to take and just decide neither. I actually want to die. Can I get rainbow? Yeah. Then I have to make absolutely sure to take the fucking... Oh my god. I'm sitting here like, take the yellow springs, and the part of my brain responsible for like lining me up for the fucking road didn't quite engage. Alright, so why is the secret cow level a grave blade with disturbing music? What do you mean disturbing music? This fucking slaps. Probably could have fucking held that. Yellow spring alignment is so jank! Fuck. Ah well. Didn't completely drown. Zishisu with 800 ping. Oh no. Punished Zishisu. It's okay, apparently my internet's shit today too, so we'll all have shitty internet together. Resist the urge to swap off. I think Slate is a better color for this character though. I don't know, there are many colors, as it turns out. What was I fucking using before? I don't even remember. Jaws looks pretty good though. Ah shit. Grr, Berkeley. I don't even know where that fucking meme came from. I feel so disconnected from the fucking kart crew community sometimes. It's like, Jesus, I left for like 3 hours and Discord like replaced the entire old set of memes with a new set of memes, and then replaced that entire set with a still newer set of memes, and Roy updated Dreamscape Gardens another 7 times. Like, Jesus, can y'all slow down? I have like other projects I work on sometimes, you know? It's not fair, I can't fucking keep up. That early stop was a super vindictive choice. Yes, I know I didn't take the ramp, I wasn't lined up for it. I don't actually think I've even taken the low route before. Huh. See, it's probably faster if you actually hit the fucking dash panel. Which I totally didn't. Oh god, fuck that, seriously. Get out of here, you stupid dumb animal. The alignment of this ramp can also kind of go fuck itself. I changed that cut. Am I not on the updated new pack? Or did you change it, like, just recently? Fug. I removed the second section of that cut, and you rammed into the wall. Yeah. Okay, so the dash panel was at least lit, so I think this is fair. I don't understand why people use unlit dash panels anymore, honestly. Just blatantly can't see shit. That feels so blind. Fuck! So like that blue that I didn't get there was not me like letting go because I thought I had a blue. It was me realizing that drift attempt was fucking bad and just aborting. It's like very bad. Hey, no spikes, lucky. Haley says AJ tries it in mowing the lawn. I'm pretty bad at that shit, honestly. Obsidian Oasis again. Did this ever get changed for the fucking second turn to be a little less confusing? Like, I feel like I pretty recently saw a bunch of people trying to go left after the lily pad section. Last time we played this, Side Trance beat Hardstyle by, like, infinity to 0, so... Got it. Goodbye. Jesus. just immediately mad. Bray says, I poked at the Blue Revolver files. Game presents itself as an almost 1 gig executable and a handful of DLLs, so I opened it up with 7-zip, 2 megabytes of miscellaneous executable and Lua stuff, and then I'm guessing the rest is music. Yeah, if I recall correctly, it's Blue Revolver is done in a pretty popular Lua engine. Just fucking hold the drift! Yes! I love that rainbow. I feel like it's only possible on, like, Max Sparks characters, too. I'm actually ignoring that set just to try and get this. Yes! I'm so fucking good at video games. This is ridiculous. Defender of the Universe. It's me. I love Quad Orbeez. The fucking Dome Protector. Easy! Clap. But yeah, you see, like, after Fatals, it takes a little bit longer to exit. And that's because I have to manually exit the game in that situation by setting everyone's flags at once. I still don't know what causes the camera glitch on Fatal, by the way. Like, if you're getting Fataled, your camera starts freaking out and just fucks off into space. But at this point, I'm almost entirely convinced that it's not my code, plus it's kind of funny, so I want to keep it. 37 megs of sound effects, 0.5 megs of maps, 183 megs of graphics, 209 megs of music, and 602 megs of demo videos. Huh. Weird breakdown.
Easy.
The game didn't get replay support until post-launch, though, so I imagine that was the only plausible way to do it for a while. This is dodgy. I have to kill Omega because this is Omega Win Zone. And Omega cannot, under any circumstances, be allowed to win. Oh, come on, I deployed. You saw that shit. I fucking dropped the Orbinauts. What a load of crap. Wonder why that didn't collide, though, seriously. Oh, of course I missed the boxes somehow. I probably should have just taken the right for it, considering I have no items. What? How did my drift direction get reversed? Did I, like, graze the wall but not collide somehow? No boxes again? That Jaws is horrifying. No, this can't be happening! Okay, there we go. Omega not winning. I've achieved everything I wanted out of this run. And Zeshi and fucking Sonic somehow front runs. Mysteries. So yeah, I think, judging by the fact that every fucking new friend mod feature has, like, activated and not lit the server on fire, I think this may end up just being the release version. I'm not sure. If I add more stuff, it'll be more Snark, and, like, more team names, and maybe a similar flag for, like, if you're the only person saving your team from Fatal, maybe you'll get a marker in the same way as, like, the leader bonus stuff. Yeah! That's, like, the one fucking feature that I can think of that's left. shit. Unlucky. That was just tight quarters. There's not a lot to be done about that. So yeah, this is what I mean by like the shaders EXE going a little bit apeshit on water sections. Like, my understanding, software is not that fucking dark. Get out of here. So Vote now knows I'm holding something. Yeah, so that just got redirected on onto somebody else who actually dumped. Like I says, another thing about OGL shaders is that you can clearly see where the color map ends. In software, it just colorizes your whole screen. That's kind of interesting, actually. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Haley says, Team EA versus Team not getting sued by foreign governments. Honestly, I hope the US gets loot box legislation. I'm convinced that everyone who's complaining about the Belgium and Netherlands restrictions is actually, like, addicted to buying loot boxes. Like, there is no situation in which things being purchasable and, like, openable from loot boxes is better for you than just being able to buy the shit that you want. They literally do that because you give them more money for it. Shit is super blatantly anti-consumer, and I don't understand why, like, the gaming press and fucking Reddit and shit has decided to die on this hill of, like, don't protect me from greedy fucking businesses. Hey. Yeah, I like that feature. I considered setting a minimum point threshold on it, but then decided that's work, and I don't want to do that, so I didn't. Yeah. Black says, the legislation is good, but not being able to play certain games outright really sucks. I can see why people complain. I mean, see, that falls into, like, two categories for me. There's, like, people who are complaining, I don't get to play this game even though I had no intent of spending on the predatory random microtransactions. Which is like, yeah, that kind of sucks that you don't even have the option of not participating in it, and they just decided to pull the game outright in your region instead of removing the loot boxes. That's related to the fucking developer or publisher making a cutthroat decision more than the legislation itself. But I can understand thinking the situation is kind of unfortunate. But when you get shit like Fire Emblem Heroes players in Belgium and the Netherlands losing their fucking accounts and losing... See, that's a load of shit. And, like, losing all of the units that they've wailed for and fucking screaming about it, it's like, that was never yours. What did you think was gonna happen when the game stopped becoming profitable and ended service? You didn't own anything. They made you think you did, maybe. It's like, motherfucker. The whole situation is just garbage. Where it says nobody has ever owned anything digital in their entire lives. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the fucking DRM-free software exists, all that. I feel like the fucking you only purchased a license to the software thing has only gotten ridiculous, like, fairly recently in terms of, like, the fucking overall history of software. I'm just gonna cut straight across. Fuck! Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to get away with that. Am I gonna be able to take the fucking Red Springs this time? Yeah. Alright, let's get it! If I hadn't fucked that up, I would have been able to store a rainbow for the ground as well, and I'd be in a little bit better position, but I twitched a bit. It's funny to me that, like, I don't know, people's ideas on, like, what fucking software freedom means and what, like, ethical business practices mean seem to be so fucking skewed when it comes to video games. Everyone freaking out over the Epic Store, meanwhile the vast majority of fucking AAA releases are exclusive to either Steam or a store like Origin or Uplay. It's like, yes, Steam exclusives are also a problem, you fucks. Why not boycott Steam? Well, number one, because it's fucking questionably possible if you want to play, like, games with significant amounts of funding backing them. And number two, because Steam makes you think that it's not DRM. And I mean, Steamworks is so easy to break or bypass that it may as well be DRM-free releases at this point, but... Like, yeah, Steam is a good service compared to Epic, absolutely. The Steam store has, like, a working shopping cart and actual user reviews, and Steam Input is a fucking wonderful, like, conceptual abstraction for, like, how input devices should work on PC. Action-based bindings instead of fucking mapping to some arbitrary controller that everyone has decided is universal. Cough X input is wonderful. It's a huge advancement for fucking developers and users alike. But, like, these are features... Calm the fuck on. These are features... Where was I? These are features intended to keep you locked into the platform. It's like, well, if I go to X competing store, or if I buy something off itch, then I won't have access to the Steam overlay, to Big Picture, to my fucking Steam friends list. Like, none of this is because, like, the features are good. They don't develop them for that reason. They develop them to keep you fucking locked into the ecosystem. People don't realize that fucking not owning your software is the core problem, not the particular business practices associated with one fucking platform lock-in profiteering horseshit company or another. Haley says, you do have access to that though. Non-Steam games added can use all those features. Well, not the native Steam input integration. That's something you have to, like, actually build your game for. But, like, even the other stuff is, like, that's done to fucking get you to install the client and see all the ads that they display by default for fucking Steam sales and shit like that. And now Discord has decided, yeah, the chat portion of our application is actually just a front to get people to install the games marketplace, which is like, what? Besides this being an absolutely boneheaded business decision, come on. Anyway, I drowned. But that's no surprise, I had the worst start imaginable. Got janked out of the fucking ramp and then, like, or the jump, and then spent like 45 minutes trying to, like, avoid the egg box that I placed for other people that I was spawning directly on top of. Oh well. Like says, they don't even sell games anymore. That was such a tremendous flop they removed it. They still have Nitro games, but you can't buy them outright. You still get the fucking game subscription shit, right, though? They're doing it like the fucking Ubisoft subscriptions, where, like, you pay for Nitro games and you get free access to whatever fucking library they've ponied up this month that includes shit that everyone already owns in Humble Bundles, because we all purchase every Humble Bundle with absolutely no sense of restraint or self-control. Frey asks, can you actually swim? Yes. I used to fucking, I used to swim competitively in fucking middle school and high school. I know, the idea of me willingly doing anything involving fucking movement of my physical body, that's fucking wild, isn't it? Swimming is nice, though. It doesn't fuck with my bone situation because it's, 0 impact. Provided you actually make it into the water, that is. See also how I broke my fucking arm on a Hawaii vacation. It's like swimming and ellipticals, my two best friends. Let me try the top route. Or not. Motherfucker. Ah! Slightly misaligned. Alright, when does AJ pick up ballet again? Shh, they're not supposed to know about that. I did dance for a while, though. That ended up being, like, not viable for me for a variety of reasons. But it was enjoyable while it lasted, you know? Hey. Oh, wow. Liberation actually killed us. Motherfuck. Haley says, swimming is my favorite form of exercise, though I spent half my time really anxious about going outside in a swimsuit now, though. Yeah. I don't know. I want to fucking... I don't even know what temperature it's been the last few days, because I'm just like, hey, I'm just going to sit in this fucking chair and program. But I want to get a little bit more use out of the fucking pool we got in the apartment complex here before fuck off out of California. Probably permanently. Headquarters on Mido? Seems like a bad plan. And Luke says, you should play Metro Madness, and if it doesn't come up and vote. Yeah, I think I'll probably force it next. Just because I know you want to get some feedback on the new changes. Like, if you actually make shit for this game, and it's not garbage, you don't need to be shy about, like, asking me for test plays and shit. Like, those of us that actually give a shit about, like, the longevity and fucking health of the game, we gotta fucking stick together. Wow, that actually didn't connect. Okay, but they drowned on their own anyway. God, the fucking sound of the horns makes me happy. I realized way too late what was going on, so I'm actually going to take the ramp just to, like, see if I can recover with an item, though. I have to early stop because they're cramping my space. And I realized that was an extremely good idea because I would have gotten fucking bowled over with invincibility if I hadn't. This is what I mean about, like, every time I fucking pick a heavy character and I end up on a track where heavy characters, like, struggle a little bit, I'm like, well, shit, I should switch mains. Instead of dealing with the fact that the fucking cast generally has, like, strengths and weaknesses, and overall, in, like, the official tracks plus the decent part of the community map pool, those are mostly balanced. Instead, every time I encounter a character disadvantage, my brain just goes, delete the disadvantage, play something else. Like, that's not how it works, you dumb fuck. But I can't tell the primate brain anything. The primate brain hasn't figured out how to fucking properly process threats that aren't, like, saber-toothed tigers. This is a pretty cool showcase of the, GL shaders EXE, though. I'm hoping that once... Ah, fuck. I'm hoping that once it matures a little bit, we'll get, like, a public download for it. I'm wondering how much development is going to happen, like, unofficially on 1.1 as, like, a series of hotfixes and shit. Haley says, so what you're saying is you have the brain of a Smash Ultimate player, list your main and 12 subs on your Twitter bio? Dude, Smash players are the fucking worst about secondaries. It's crazy. It's like, I fucking broke and I responded to a post on the Crazy Handa subreddit that went something along the lines of, what should I do in bad matchups? Like, that was the whole question. And I responded, play better than your opponent, and got infracted by a moderator. Like, come on! If you don't have fucking specific questions or any kind of directed problem, like, do you even know what you're asking? Do you know that there's no answer? It's not all a game of fucking counter picks, Jesus. You're not gonna magically stop drowning in pools at your fucking 12-person local because you decide to pick up a pocket sheik and never practice. Like, Jesus H. Christ, just play the game better. Learn anything about fundamentals. Learn anything about anything! Like, fucking hell. People still don't know what neutral is in Melee because no one can fucking explain it. So everyone defaults to, oh, you should fucking learn movement. When, like, what that does is guarantees you get stuck in the pit of fucking low-level Falco who drowns in their fucking local. Oh, but don't worry. They're gonna say it's mid-level Melee. It's not low-level Falco. It's not like any fucking moron can learn to fucking shuffle down air. It's mid-level Falco. Like, Jesus. Learn movement. Play Puff. That character wins and they're a direct portal to fucking how the fuck to learn neutral. And God help you if you try to learn anything in any Smash community that's, like, not Melee. "64 communities like LOL just don't get hit. Brawl community is 2 dudes. Sash 4 community is 2 dudes. Now Ultimate is just absolutely flooded with people who think that talking about ESAM's fucking YouTube clickbait tier list is worth a fucking single fucking atom of oxygen. It's just unreal. Play the video game, and never forget, stream monsters are not part of the Smash community. And that doesn't mean that we should fucking start deciding that not moderating Twitch chat at every single fucking event on the planet is suddenly okay. It means that if you don't actually play and give back to the people who do, you are not worth shit. I do not care about you, my scene does not care about you, and you can rot in hell. You do not participate in the community by fucking never playing and just showing up to shitpost whenever Hungrybox is on screen. You are not even a person. Walter Van says cries in Rivals. Rivals is cool. I can't wait for Definitive Edition. Like, when that game gets like good rollback netcode, I guarantee you I'll play it more than like any other Smash game, any other platform fighter. Can I reach this? Yeah, okay. Fuck. Oh yeah, and as long as I'm complaining about trends I find generally shitty in fucking fighting game or fighting game adjacent communities, for the love of fuck, please use your wiki. Pinned posts on Discord are not a real resource. And Evernote that's fucking 7 months old is not a real resource. Just fucking... Discord is not a place to archive information. It is not a fucking community resource. It is a place for people who barely fucking play the game to shitpost. If you give a fuck about improving the overall level of play in your goddamn game, put that shit on the wiki. Anyway, is there anything else I need to needlessly complain about for tonight? Fuck the fact that when the SPB retargets, it gains a hitbox, so if the SPB is trailing you while you're in fuck that. If the SPB is trailing you while you're in second, and it suddenly accelerates to fucking catch up with the player in first, it suddenly gains a hitbox as it passes directly through you and hits you. So the game's mechanism that's supposed to be making sure that power items redirect to the correct players actually just spins you out for no reason because the checkpoints were wrong. Nova Phoenix says, 1 pinned post, check out this expired push picture with all the info on it. Jesus. It's that and fucking Evernote that gets me. Because Evernote isn't even like something that's community accessible. It's like one dude just decides, I'm gonna put together a definitive and fucking complete primer to everything you need to know about this particular subject. And inevitably it's full of holes or gets outdated after 2 weeks. And then it just sits there and nobody can fix it because that guy is presumably fucked off to play the next flavor of the week anime game. Like... I don't know, man. Please use your wikis. I'm about to start legit, like, gonna devote a subdomain on TyroneSemo.moe to, like, a wiki for games that don't have them. Except that probably exists in, like, 7 different forms, and I know Sleep Mode maintains at least one of them. I know Sleep Mode was like, hey, Abic, we should totally put Kianta on the Chaos Generation and King of Fighters 2000 wiki. Oh, Phoenix says wiki over ActivityPub. I was actually wondering about that, like if there is robust, or at least reasonably usable, wiki software that's federated. I also kind of want to, like, redo our fucking Fediverse node as, like, something explicitly FGC related, because I feel like having a distinct fucking interest to anchor the place would help it, but I'm also kind of okay with it just being a random outpost, because, like, primarily when I make stuff like that, when I set up and post stuff like that, it's for mostly my use anyway. Like, I'm not gonna lie, what the fuck? New technology? Alright, let's keep going. Here we go. I hate this last stretch. Like, Mega Block is really fun, but this last sequence always kind of tilts me. Formation asks, so what exactly is friendmod anyway? It's a mod for friends. It's, I decided to implement fucking team racing in the only way that made sense to me, and that's what it became. Maida was not fat. Well, Phoenix says, hey, this is why you use Pleroma, so you can fucking run 6 instances in one instance with the Mastodon minimum requirements. Like, my server is not under any sort of load right now. Like, I can fucking bring up net data right now, and it'll tell me that I'm, like, under 5% load, and the only fucking relevant bottleneck I might have is, like, RAM maybe a little bit? I don't have fucking time to check this, though. Fucking... But yeah. So, like, I can host a lot more shit there as long as it's not gonna kill me on RAM, because that's, like, the only thing that the server's struggling with, and I think it's mostly because of fucking Redis anyway. The other thing is, like, making sure that my fucking Mastodon DB doesn't eventually, like, fill the disk. I'm already using Wasabi as, like, media storage, which is not ideal, but it definitely, like, it makes things simple. I'm dead. But yeah, for those of you who aren't familiar with friendmod, players are divided randomly or pseudo-randomly into 2 teams. Teams are scored according to, like, for each person, for each enemy you pass, 2 points, and then if you're in first, an additional single point to break ties. And because of that scoring, it automatically handles stuff like mismatched team sizes, and also can be updated in real time, which I think is pretty fun. It handles arbitrary team sizes as well, no need to worry about, like, certain positions becoming overweighted, etc. I'd personally say that it works anywhere from, like, 4 to 16 players, 16 being the cart maximum. But people have expressed some distaste with the idea that in a 2-person team, if one of those players places first, that team will always win. That's how I think it should work intuitively. But on Sliptide, I make it so that teams doesn't activate until 6 players, just because that seems to be a pretty common complaint. Says, being able to pull out a computer like that is so cool, isn't it? Have I fucking thanked you for this shit enough yet? But yeah, I think the one thing that I really like about the Surface so far is just the idea that I can legitimately have, like, a PC that is separate from my workstation, my, like, stream space. It's like, sometimes I just don't want shit in this ecosystem at all. Like, I don't even want certain things to be touching my fucking workspace. Like, keep social shit out of here, keep private conversations out of here. Just reduces stress, means I don't have to fuck around and fucking flick windows around. Is this the part where I make a personal Discord account? Could totally be. Oh yeah, Metro Madness reminder, except it came up in vote as soon as you said that. Yeah, he says, tonight I had a Dark Knight show up to Hawk Manor in level 5 gear. You vote kicked him, right? Like, I'm fucking serious. I'm tired of, like, complain about randoms, sure, but you better fucking vote kick them if you're complaining about them. Alright, I'll force it next. I'll try to remember. Oh, that's new. Huh. I actually like that. It makes that section a little more interesting. I think there's some added detailing. Oh, you bastard. You changed the line. He actually left of his own volition after admitting that he'd done Palace of the Dead only. That's impressive. Formation says, it's quite surreal watching all the community content blow up like this. It used to be rare for me to not know all the content out in SRB2. Yeah, the fucking kart community has been crazy about the degree at which they're producing shit. I'm not as prolific as a lot of people. I like to take a lot of time and let my fucking... Since I do gameplay-related mods, I like to let them simmer. Which means I like to fucking abuse the entire Sliptide player base as unpaid testers. It's okay, they like it, they have fun. It's fun for them. But, like, some people are just absolutely crazy, just pumping shit. Aw. They made the fucking, Spiral Drift Store easier. Shit. Half the reason I liked this course was because nobody but me could do that consistently. Alright. They fucking nerfed me! Come on. Walter asks, was it because of Team Sonic Racing? Not really. Like, there's somebody out there that's actually doing a mod that has, like, TSR mechanics and shit, like, teams of 3 and ultimates and everything. And I think that's cool. And I hope it, like, plays really well, and that it works for them. But it's not personally something that I have any interest in, either in creating or in playing. I like keeping the vanilla driving mechanics intact because I rather like them. And I wanted to do, like, the minimum framework required to just introduce a dynamic that, like, kind of causes you to reevaluate how you think about items. Maybe introduce a little bit more fucking lateral diversity into item strategy. Phoenix says, I miss Combi Racing or whatever it's called. Combi's pretty cool. It's still out there, it still works in 1.1. The creator has left the kart community, and I don't really know what's going on with her currently, but the script still works. I forget whether it's released under a license that lets you fuck around with it, but I kind of want to at some point to, like, allow people to choose partners and stuff, since she expressed interest in updating it like that at some point. Force my map. Oh, right, I forgot. Alright, where are we at? Alright. Ah, you fucking highlighted the pads here. Excellent. Whoop. Okay. I feel like that's probably better, but I need to take a look at it on another lap when I'm coming in from a fucking different direction. Okay, that's a lot more distance. I think that gives people way more fucking time to react. Yeah, I think this section's just overall better now. Huh, and this is way different now, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like what you decided to do with that. I'm wondering if that off-road is a little bit too overzealous, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I'm into this so far. Yeah, that's so much more reasonable, Jesus. And it looks like the cut was relocated a little further inward. Maybe it's just relative now. Gonna burn this. See if I can hit the fucking pad. Nope. Ah, there's another pad there as well. It's unfortunate that the color of the fucking lighting on the pads is the same color as, like, everything else in that section. Right, so this is still same location, relatively. Shit. So I guess that's still a stealth ramp, since fucking Zeshi just flew away. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is at least a way easier to fucking read layout. Like, I won't comment on gameplay balance or anything, but overall, like, it's just way easier to navigate with your fucking human eyeballs. Good shit. I appreciate you taking the feedback in stride. My rank, oh no. That reminds me, I had to do a fucking clear scores command in ST pack forget who mentioned that, but I probably should. Ellie says, does TSR still exist as a game? I heard it wasn't great. All I know is apparently that the PC port is fucking garbage, which is disappointing because I did kind of want to take a look at it if it like went on sale or something. I mean, I can always buy it at the most reputable retailer of PC games, the Pirate Bay, but... like... I don't know, one thing for legitimately purchasing video games is that it's, like... in a lot of stores, it's way more convenient than, like, actually bothering to fucking pirate them. Like, for a lot of shit that's on Steam, like, I got my payment info in there already, they make it very easy for me to just decide, yeah, I'll fucking spend $10 on Mecha Red Steel Rondo, which I have no faith I'll actually enjoy. Fuck it. I do still have that wish listed. I kind of want to take a look at, like, the Dojin version at least. Which I believe is free. Can I burn? Totally did. Maybe it would have been worth for me to hold, though. Zeshi has something. Motherfuck! And you have to fucking counter break against your drop dash. That's a tough line for this stat block, I think. I'm not really sure what my turbo layout should be there. If I early stopped triple sneakers... oh, of course, and then in the same position, I got a single sneaker from, like, a box that I actually let rock. Oh, come on. That ricochet is ridiculous. Alright. What a train wreck of an ending, jeez. So I'm pretty pleased. Tonight's session has also been really stable. Everybody was able to update without too many problems. Anybody had any problems using the mirror that I, like, didn't hear about? I'd like to think that I just got it right the first try and it's good now. I know a couple people have brought up the mass download function giving you TARs, like TAR files. I kind of want to fix that, but it requires me to figure out what fucking PHP package I need to install to, like, get H5i to generate zips. And I'm sitting here like, I could do that work, or I could assume that you're all not fucking stupid and have 7-zip installed, which can, like, open TARs just fine. It's like, if that's another casual filter, I'm kind of okay with it. It's weird to me that the default... fucking... who made this? I need to talk to them about the fucking left channel only checkpoint buzzer. Roy! Roy! What the fuck is that? Definitely fearing vote right now. Don't like that. Ah, fucking hell. In confined spaces, those I deployed the banana, too. I deployed the banana, and I got hit. And not only did I get hit, but I also got bump-coded back. Man, tonight is not my night. Bumpers are a nice touch, though. Probably should have saved that sneaker with the fucking cut, but I forgot it was there. Why did you just do that? Ah, fuck. Maybe I should just go aggro with these and, like, ruin people's lives. Oh, now I'm dead. Jeez. This is the other thing about playing late at night on like a server that kind of invites people who care about the game. You get brutal competition. I'm used to like 75% of people in Slipside at any given time actually just being 11-year-olds who are terrible at everything. So honestly, have you ever known a child who wasn't like shit at absolutely everything? That's what I thought. It's not a character judgment, you just haven't been alive for long enough to be good at anything yet. Yeah, the rhythm here is a little weird. I don't really know. Fuck! Come on. That fucking conditioning there. I hear the Hudoro noise and immediately just swear before I even, like, realize what was stolen from me. Oh yeah, I really should have thrown that earlier. I didn't realize it was fucking right here. Oh well. Information says late night's called real card hours for a reason. I mean, this isn't even that late, is it? Oh, it's 11 p.m., which means it's 2 in the morning on the East Coast. Shit. Fuck. So, yeah, I guess this is just like, what, the unofficial RKH server then? That's what we're doing now? Well, depends. It's 4 p.m. in Melbourne. Fucking alien time zones. I'm not diurnal either. I get up and fucking go to sleep at what I can only assume are basically randomly generated Unix timestamps, so like... I don't know, man. I don't know what fucking day of the week it is half the time. I just do my thing. Frey says, meanwhile, I'm pretty sure SRB2Kart is my worst game. I mean, you definitely played it for like one session and spent almost all of that session bitching about the frame rate. Like, the game is hard. Yeah, the speed snapshot here is fucking satisfying tech. That's an egg box. I'm dead. Somebody got their items back, though. Motherfuck, I keep thinking I can outward drift far enough to hit the outside. I swear it's like aligned perfectly to screw with me in particular. It's like a psychology thing. L-Dog went to the stream VOD frame by frame and like moved that gap exactly to the place where I'd get hit by it every single time. Real thing that happened. Motherfuck! Okay. Hey, thanks for the damage boost. I guess, maybe. Shit. Hey! Sadness. My favorite. Brass, hey AJ, have you tried not getting hit? I keep trying, but it's not working. What the fuck was that? Did I get hit by the wind for like a single tick there and it canceled my drift input? Wanted to get a fucking orange there, but the braking screwed with me, I guess. Yeah, alright, here we go. Alright, made decent gains. Can't tell whether it's checkpoints going apeshit or the race going apeshit, but I have no idea who's going to win.
That's a win for me.
Screwed up the fucking ending by thinking I had enough time to blue MT. Oh yeah, we're fine. Cool. Vote simply couldn't do it. For instance, maybe if this music was less of a banger, you'd be able to concentrate. I'm surprised you like this, considering your music tastes seem to fall into, like, either old shit or, like, noise. And I definitely won't fault you for the latter. Toaster complaining about no fucking direction indicators. I didn't have that issue, but I mean, the way you fucking interpret visual information is basically arcane voodoo magic that doesn't make sense to anybody, so hey. I got respawned facing fucking backwards. Okay, that's a different problem. That sounds a little bit more fundamental. Shit, I wanted this to be a short session, but then like, I know by mentioning this I'm going to curse it, but I have had exactly one chat bug, and we have had, like, 0 sync outs and only a handful of fucking connection timeouts in, like, a 3-hour session so far. The quality of games went up so fucking drastically after the casual filter. It's actually kind of insane. Sick ricochet, by the way. Oh! Wait, how did that ricochet work? I expected it to come back at me, not, like, randomly do a fucking 90. Am I still lined up? Oh, dear. Fuck, I just barely grazed it. Don't like that. Just wanted to lose the... fuck. God damn it. Yeah, alright. This is still alright, but I'm gonna try to not get swallowed up in the fucking pack here. I figured they would dump. Got the red. Didn't want to go for the pad there. I just want to be able to fucking charge a red and immediately exit here. Those are my own bananas. I have to release drift because I was trying to figure out how to dodge that shit. It also doesn't help that my frame rate isn't great on this map. Seems to struggle specifically in OpenGL and specifically when I'm streaming, but I'm alright with that. Air horn. I think the best change I ever made to horn mod was fixing the post-race horn spam by making it so only the winner gets to pop off at full volume. That is the smartest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Yes, that's how it works. If you didn't win... Okay, so the fucking command to play sound at a specific volume only works if you're only playing it locally. Otherwise, it always plays it at full volume because SRB2 is good, I guess. And that was bugged for apparently forever, and I'm the only person who ever noticed it. But yeah, so what it does is it actually... You have an invisible object following you around that basically plays your horn noises for you, so that I can mute it without, like, muting your engine noises and shit. So if you finish and you didn't win, then I teleport that, like, 4,000 frac units under you. Which is how it does the volume attenuation. And you better fucking hope that there's not, like, actual course at that location or you'll get disembodied horns. I think the only place where that can plausibly happen is, fucking one of the cloud courses. I forget the fucking name because I have brain problems. Just turn around. Just take the pads. Just take the pads and everything will be fine. Wow, how'd I reverse drift direction there? Interesting. But yeah, that function literally doesn't work, and I'm apparently the first person to have ever found it. Other shit that I was the first to find, the fact that Native function exposed to Lua for playing power item gloat noises, like the voice line. That was mistyped. That was like there was a typo in hardcode. So you can't call it from Lua correctly. I discovered spec bombs, which I deeply regret. Whoops. I'm sorry, everyone. Ray says, backwards boost pads? Yeah, it's apparently a visual issue in my game right now, and I'm assuming it's Shader's EXE issue. But I haven't tested exhaustively yet, nor have I really talked with anybody who's using a Shader's EXE right now. Apparently, Steel wants to fucking compile a new version for me pretty soon, so that's cool. I don't know if I should hold this lightning shield. No, I'm gonna try to assassinate. I'll get rid of it. Where did the mine go? We simply don't know. Wait, how did Kiryu get here? The fuck? Hold on, what are you doing here? Yeah, that's the other thing. I kind of want to do overhead names in Lua. Even though I don't think Lua has the required access to make those look good. Or, like, function correctly. I know Ampersand was trying to fucking set up something where you could draw HUD patches in 3D using hell math. Hey! Alright, all I need is one pass from the team. One pass from the team. One person. One person. You motherfuckers. God damn it. Oh well. I gave it my best. We got the Mito signpost. It's a win. Nova says, also, I hate the fact that to do the exact amount of presses you need to hit the Wii Shop channel horn to do the full jingle makes you explode. Now, technically, actually, if you roll lucky, every single time you hit it, you can do it. The anti-spam is partially randomized to prevent people from gaming it exactly and to make them a little scared when they near the limit. But if you roll lucky every single time, you can hit 15. This is what I mean by fucking hell mode feature creep. All this fucking shit is so goddamn over-implemented. And it's over-implemented in most ways that most people will, like, never notice or care about. But, like, I want every edge case polished, you know? That reminds me, I wonder whether Horn Mod desyncs in replays because of the fucking randomized punishment. If it does, I have to fucking change it to something non-random. For friend mod, because what the fuck was that? Okay. Anyway, for friend mod, because there's a lot of important randomized stuff, and a lot of it happens at the start of the game where I don't have a lot of information to, like, fucking fake seed from. I actually implement a PRNG and then, like, what are you fucking doing? Anyway, I have a PRNG and keep track of its state in between rounds by saving it to a CVAR, since net replays do correctly track initial CVAR state. But for something as simple as, like, the Horn Mod random anti-spam stuff, there's really no need for me to do that. I could probably just do it with, like, level time modulo 2 or whatever. Like, that's not human controllable. Motherfuck, we are just out here drowning. Jesus, guys. Yeah, Horn Mod is when I became aware of the RNG desyncs in the first place. because like randomly selected horns wouldn't save, and as it turns out, stuff in player struct isn't saved to replays either, so if you have a horn specifically set, you'll have a random horn when you play back the replay. And it's not feasible for me to keep all of that state in a CVAR, nor do I want to establish a habit of fucking, nor do I want to establish a habit necessarily of screwing around with CVAR stuff for every single required random call in a script. But, it's weird because when I try to strip it down to a really simple test case script to just check for RNG reproduction in replays, like a simple random call in map load will work, a simple random call in a think frame will produce consistent results. But HornMod has been failing since the very beginning. Despite syncing in net games, it has never worked on net replays. All of its random calls will desync. And I don't really know why. The same is true for friendmod as well. So I want to look more into that, but I don't really have the tools to understand why that behavior is fucking happening, honestly. Shit is mad confusing. I had to early stop sneakers because I knew that I had taken that light incorrectly. Just screwed myself out of an item instead. And I'm never sure how to handle turbo rhythm in this section. It seems so narrow and so unfriendly. I wasn't even outward there, was I? Nearly soft locked myself. Which is right. That's how that works. Man, I am shit at this game sometimes. It's kind of crazy. What? Okay. I feel like the direction spring sends you... Oh, come on. You're saying I couldn't have one more frame? I feel like the direction spring sends you in when your ring row is basically entirely random. Alright, finally a fucking comeback item. Maybe I can not completely drown. Stop bullying me. Stop it. Fuck. Alright, there we go. H. So yeah, we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and somehow the game hasn't fucking catastrophically lit on fire yet, which is a goddamn miracle. I kind of figured that I'd be like, that the server would take a population hit after turning downloads off because of the added friction, but it seems like the overall, like, quality of the game has gone up so much that people are willing to hold sessions here. Which is cool. Wolf says, don't worry, it's coming eventually. I mean, we still have Steel's mysterious shit where when a match starts with friendmod, he'll die just like Dude 64 does, but then he's able to rejoin, Dude isn't. I don't know how this particular issue works. I don't know what could possibly be causing those timeouts. I shouldn't even be able to time people out from Lua. It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, it's not like I have a sync bug. That would look completely different. And also, how the fuck would I have a sync bug in my map load handler that does, like, nothing random, basically, except for team names, which are entirely cosmetic? Shit doesn't even read from your fucking config yet. And he says, I want to die. I want to die. Was that Nep trying to cut me off? Liberation? Was that a cutoff or an item attempt or what? I don't feel overly secure right now, so I'm gonna deploy. Yeah. And since vote showed, but both the fucking jaws hit the obstruction. That's probably why they felt safe, honestly. Dodge and weave, baby. Yep, I was just getting hit no matter what there, so I decided to fucking deal with it and not, like, screw around and go slower to try and avoid it. Hey, cool. No secret ramp. I kind of expected one. Also, I think I killed Runa. I keep forgetting that Mido is actually, like, fucking 7 weight, and I can actually kind of throw my weight around and bump people. That's a dimension of my play I don't really explore a lot, so I'm hoping to improve in that regard. Alright, the Jaws target's on somebody else, which is fucking fantastic. Ah, shit. Figured I would cut my losses and just go through the off-road, but somebody already had the goddamn box. Alright, time to just fucking panic and slip tide through this entire section. Burn the rocket sneaker! Okay, that's fine, I guess. And see, Runa was fine, because Runa knows how to drive. Motherfuck. But yeah, check out this super tight pack here. Like, we're in a 7-person race, and like, nobody was more than 2 seconds away from anybody else. It's easy to forget that this is like some of the game's best players in these sessions now. Misty Maze is my home. I would like to go home. I'm not gonna get to go home, am I? Yeah. That's not home. So yeah, literally the only thing I want to do at this point with friendmod, as far as I can tell, is to add a similar effect to the leader bonus win stuff. I want to add something in a similar fashion that recognizes blowout prevention. Like, if only one person on a team gets any fucking points at all, they should, like, have some recognition for that, and that's it. That is the only thing I want to do. Then it's just more text and fucking release before everyone forgets about me. Seriously, this has been going for, like, even longer than Hornmod has. I think I would also want to release this under a license, but it contains fuck tons of copyrighted content anyway, so I don't get to do that. Like, both Hornmod and friendmod are super infringerino because of their sound assets. I don't get to decide who fucking distributes those because I don't have the rights to them to begin with. So I figure everything under an implicit WTFPL seems like the best plan. Who knows? Fug. That was actually pretty slick. Cut it pretty close. See, I don't know about this fucking heavyweight shit. It only recently occurred to me that, Mido is basically 1 point off from Eggman. It's like a cuter Eggman. The character is fun, but I definitely have a problem shaking the idea that, like, in situations where heavyweights struggle, it's hard to resist the urge to just go pick a lightweight, pick a lightweight, pick a lightweight, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Maybe I should have held that. I don't know what I'm going to get from this box, whether it's going to be any good. Well, now I'm certainly fucked. You're holding something. I'm actually going to go... You win a round 2? What? Why? Alright. Well, that's okay. And yeah, lightweights are great until you get, like, tapped. And then not only do you, like... Not only are you taken farther off your line or possibly off the track entirely, but you also just generally have weaker sparks, so your overall ability to recover and gain speed is less good. There we go. Words today. Alex asks, is that Apple in a racing kart game? I'm afraid of the idea of fucking L-Sword characters in kart. But part of me wonders if it's the real endgame. Like, if that's the final main. Is that, like, completing the process? Is that what it means to really save Apple from L-Sword? It's like, no, you're a kart character now. You're free. Holy fuck, I had to download a lot of level pack. Yeah, you sure did. But I bet it was mad fast because my server doesn't suck. Mission S says, let's ask Shang-Yi to sprite Eve. I mean, yeah, it technically works because Apple's a fucking recolor. So an Eve palette would do it. But like, Jesus, that's like unleashing fucking Pandora's box. Plus, like, as much as I think Shang-Yi's style would be amazing for it, I am not a requester. If the guy's commission slot's open, then, like, maybe something could happen, but I wouldn't want to fucking demand labor for free. There's only one exception, and that's West, who I will ask for free art from all the time because we live together, and that's part of the social contract as decided by me. Time to die. Oh shit, wait. Evasive player. I'm gonna wall bonk trying to avoid me anyway, so... Get out of here. Wolf says it's not technically requesting if you don't ask for it. Yeah, I gotta be just like one of the super cool guys in the Kart Crew Discord. It would be really cool if insert character was made in Kart. Be really cool. Why does no one love me? Really cool. So cool. And yeah, this is just Coconut Mall. It's just the same fucking track. Chromation says everything about light and heavy changes in version 2. See, I'm just wondering, like, what the fuck you're doing with the item button. Hardcode horns, please. I'm just begging you. It's so important to me. Fucking having that mode of communication in the middle of a race without removing your fucking hands from the gamepad and basically losing time for every second you type. Like, I mean it. It makes the game feel so much more fucking connected to me. I always feel like things are a little bit sterile when I play on the other major servers. Haley says SRB2Kart 2.0 or Realm Reborn. Jesus H. Christ. I mean, from the sounds of things, that's about the scale of 2.0. Like, they're just gonna burn everything to the fucking ground. You know I dumped. I'm not gonna fucking trail you, though. There we go. That was a pretty clean exchange. And then I immediately grazed the fucking off-road. I'm gonna get overtaken now. Nope. Obligatory. I figure I'll show my hand there, and it's worth it to just stop people from fucking getting the gains. Oh wow, Runa actually got hit. They actually thought I wasn't holding. Good shit. I want to hide something here. I've got a... Yep, there we go. I wonder who got hit. I've got enough of a lead that I think I can be a little bit cheeky about... Oh, shit! I should have just fucking shot. That was my banana, too, I think. What? Math level genius. Yeah, I think vote is gone. Motherfucker. I bet it all! I lost everything! Motherfucker.
You have another chance.
Alright, pop off. Okay. Jesus. That's too much for me. Oh, I wonder... I wonder if the replay situate, like, I wonder if the RNG seed shit is specifically in net games where it doesn't sync. That's not something I tested. When I did my RNG test cases, I only tested locally. If it's specifically a net game thing, that could be different. And yeah, vote got super fucking strong. Like, a lot of people just got crazy strong for no reason. I feel like I'm lagging behind everyone, but I will fucking make it happen. And I think maybe committing to a single character is the start of that. That's an excuse to fucking... commission L-Sword and Kart, right? To unleash hell on everyone? To have a fucking inarguable, set-in-stone main for the rest of time? Oh shit. I did not get the store, and now I'm on a shit line. Give me the shoes! Is it the shoes? What the... What is Vote doing with those Orbinauts? Jesus. Vote's Orbeez are, like, in the most awful fucking horseshit places all the time. I released because I was afraid of the fucking draws. I need to get this out of here now before I fucking get ghosted. Okay, I'll just cut and burn it. I'll deploy for safety since there's a lot of shit going on here. Bad lead. That looked super aggro. I thought he was actually just trying to fucking hit me with a reverse shot. Motherfucker. Haley, the situation is that you can't seed the RNG from Lua. So I had to basically implement my own RNG and then, like, save the state of it in one of the only ways that the replay recognizes, which is the initial state of Seavarst. It works reasonably well right now, and it's not even all that ugly. Besides, like, some super gross stuff where you basically deserialize the RNG state by, like, using a fucking delimited string stored in the CVAR. I don't know why I did that. I really should have just taken the lower out. See, now if I eat shit, I have no one to blame but myself. Every time you talk about horn mod, I genuinely wonder how it isn't causing lag. Well, this is for friend mod specifically. For horn mod, I just don't give a shit about sync. But for friend mod, that operation only takes place at map load. It only gets the state from there. and then it reads the values in the CVAR into temporary local variables and works with them from there, and then reads them back in map change and intermission thinker, I believe. Like, despite the overall really shitty quality of my code, I do think everything I write is pretty fucking performant. Where do you get the shaders EXE, by the way? Ask Steel, I don't know. It won't help you with frame drops, though, unless you're on software. In which case, it will move your frame drops to different locations. Did Lab put it out publicly? I didn't see it, so... Alright, no airlines. We already played that shit today. I don't want anything to do with it. Give me Plaza, please. Liberation says, I think on my own end it's been fairly interesting to see everyone get fairly good. Yeah. I don't want to give myself some credit. I think I have improved since I started playing. It's just like, man, some people fucking showed up out of nowhere and exploded into, like, higher echelons. It's motivating. It's exciting. And if I can be the host for, like, some high-level net games where everyone gets some practice in, that turn is a load of shit, by the way. What? Never mind, this game sucks dick, actually. Fucking... Oh yeah, invisible oil pool. I guess today is just like, what? That's the theme of this fucking race. Just got a good exit from the Yellow Springs there. Information says, watching from the dev side, it's a sight to see all of you go from 0 to 9k power. Yeah, it must have been really funny watching me day one, like as a developer of this game. Just being like, wow, he's actually shit, despite everything we tried to do to make it hard to be shit. But hey. Even while being shit at this game, it's been fairly enjoyable. Okay, that reads strangely, I think. I think rally courses have this inherent thing they have to fucking get over, where just because no part of the course repeats, it can be more difficult to learn it. But like, Kart Airlines is fucking tough. I probably shouldn't have fired that. I thought Runo was way farther back. That is Runo, right? Yep. Did I just kill us? Oh my god, I might have just killed us. Oh my god, I killed us! Ah! God fucking damn it. Ugh, I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. Runa, I'm so sorry. That sucks. That is awful. I sandbagged shoes that entire race. Vote, shut up! Liberation says, I can't really speak on seeing how you were early on, but I do think you're pretty damn good at the game, Tarum. I appreciate that. I think, I don't know, I like to hold myself to a pretty high standard, though. And kart racers encourage a really toxic version of that, where I won't rest until I win every single race to such an otherworldly extent that people stop playing against me. Like, that's the level of skill that I aspire to. Which my rational mind knows is impossible, but the primate brain is, like, treating it as an expectation. So, like, might be setting myself up for disappointment, but I like to think that it's just drive. And I think now that it sucks less to actually, like, play net games with people, since I have a place where I can guarantee that I'm not gonna worry about fucking technical issues or bullshit lag. Was that 20 bananas in the same turn? Jesus Christ, this game sometimes. I can see myself practicing a lot more. Formation says that only works in unbalanced games. I only play unbalanced games. Fucking... And, like, balance in what way, really? Like, I consider a lot of fighting games pretty well designed, but also acknowledge the possibility that one dude is just so much better than everyone else at any particular fighting game that they just win all the time and it's impossible to balance for them. Like, I don't have a source for this. There's a story that goes around every once in a while regarding the design process of Melty Blood that basically ends with Goichi, a really strong Japanese player, is simply too good at the game for us to design for him. He blocks things that shouldn't be within human limits, so we just have to let him destroy the game because designing for him is not possible. Like, that's the kind of fucking influence that I want to be, you know? I missed the pad. I am not Goichi. I had to fucking take a look at the hazards up ahead and decide how I wanted to actually angle going in. Vote is super gone, by the way. Vote has, like, had an SPB on their ass for half the race, I think. I cannot think of a more direct way for me to get fucked in that situation. Trey says, oh hey AJ, are you using the version of TWCD with customizable light color? TWCD? I'm using, oh yeah, the fucking controller display. I'm using the latest. So, if you gave me like the latest thing and that has the fucking color support, then I don't know. Did we figure out if it was broken or not? I remember, like, the last time we were screwing with it, you thought that there was something where, like, something wasn't implemented correctly. Yeah. Just a bunch of unintelligible word salad. You're very welcome. I love the position display just freaking the fuck out during the rolling start. I'm just gonna get rid of that and then try to fucking turn somewhat aggressively, except I misread the entire turn. I also stored into blatantly the wrong direction twice in a row. But I got away with it somehow. Oh yeah, the fucking file shit. Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, what motivated that question? Because I remember that now, so I think I am running that version. I try not to... Wait, what? Was I even in first? Oh yeah, I think the creator of this map mentioned that the checkpoints are kind of bad right now. They have a fix in progress, so I wouldn't, like, judge it based on the current state. I think the track itself is great. I just, people were complaining about checkpoints the last time. And they're... What the fuck? That still happens? I haven't seen the fucking snapback on landing shit since, like, 1.0.2. I just wanted to know if you had the light color you wanted. Yeah, I mean, I'm using the light color that I have, you know? I don't know what else I would use. Yeah! I got triple shoes in first! Yeah. So I wouldn't judge it based on the current state. Let me tab over to Net Games real quick and see if creator has said anything. Oh, let me scroll up. Oh, geez. People have been fucking clipping me all day, apparently. Neato. Remove my map when you get the chance. I gotta fix up and implement some form of catch-up/comeback. Alright, so I guess I'll ditch the file, like, since they asked for it, but I don't think it's bad enough that it's, like, you need to remove it, you know? Information says bounce pads still cause landing freakouts. What was the fix you guys figured out for that shit anyway? Like, was it just a hack, or did you actually, like, find the root cause of things going weird? I probably shouldn't be chanting blues as this character, but it's too satisfying. Yep, I should have just helped. It wouldn't have helped anyway, there were like 4 people there, but I'm sitting here like, maybe if I cause chaos, I'll fucking save myself. No. That's not how it works, and it's never been how it works. Let's just go straight across. When's the next set of boxes? I fucking forget. It is right here. Let me just swoosh in. Went to early stop Orbeez, or like something defensive, because I knew there were 100 people here. That was a pretty good mine shot, but then again, it's also a fucking straightaway. So it was effective, I guess. The word I wanted to use. Be like slip tied around this directly into the fucking pads. Yeah. I find that 2 honks works best when you're just trying to say hello. Motherfuck! You decided to take that specific path with that specific item? Ugh. Applebot says, MK is pog champing. I agree completely. Wanted to fucking sneaker into that sneaker, but screwed up because I don't know how to drive, I guess. God, explosion hitboxes are out for so long. I still say they're kind of crazy. He says the same corner every time. Listen! I don't want to hear... I mean... I guess... That was kind of excessive. Jesus. Just beating the shit out of me with a fucking meat tenderizer. Alright, I think this is my last one. I probably should have stopped like an hour and a half ago, but like when these sessions are going so smoothly and when the races are also fucking interesting because like people actually know how to play, it's like, yeah, sometimes you just end up at midnight. Hey, cool. L-Dog gets feedback again.
Easy.
I know Kart Crew's talked about some intent to work with a teams mode, like officially at some point. Can't wait to get preempted again. I forget what the fuck is going on here now. I'm like, oh, I'll save the fucking shoe. Wait, what the fuck? I was wondering if I could fucking ride up there, or if like the slope physics would correctly prevent me from doing it. Shit. Yeah, that is actually a kind of interesting technical route. I think the 45-degree corner cut added there helps a lot. That was definitely my ping spiking. God, I cannot wait to get out of fucking California. See? Okay. Yep. Game wants me to stop. Fucking Cox Communications wants me to stop playing video games. I get it. I understand. Super Mario 92 with 2 S's. How did you even get in here? How do you know how to use a computer? Fuck. The airtime screwed with me a little bit. I just get red here and then fucking peace out. Maybe I should have stopped that grow. I don't like grow canceling, so... I mean, that's well documented. You can find plenty of complaints about grow canceling from me. But I also need to fucking learn the timing on it a little better, just because it's in the game and it's staying. Hey, cool. Alright. Net's going to shit. It's literally midnight. I'm gonna fucking peace out for now. Good shit, though. The server, as always, will stay up. Feel free to report any friend mod issues, etc., etc. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the night. I'm fucking dead. Also, FK.